You pass an industrial site that clearly stopped working years ago. No workers, no activity, no production, and yet the structure is still there, not partially removed, not repurposed, not replaced, just standing. That feels unusual. In most systems, when something stops being useful, it disappears. Old equipment is removed, old software is deleted, old processes are replaced. But large infrastructure behaves differently. Factories, plants, and industrial complexes often remain in place long after they stop operating, sometimes for years, sometimes for decades. Why? Because shutting something down is not the same as removing it. Stopping activity is simple. Removal is coordination. The land may belong to one company, the buildings to another, and the environmental responsibility to a third. Permits must be issued, hazards must be assessed, funding must be secured, liability must be assigned. Every step depends on another, and until those pieces align, nothing moves. So the structure remains, not because it is valuable and not because it was forgotten, but because the system around it is still negotiating how to change. In complex environments, removal often requires more coordination than construction. That is why abandoned factories can stand for years, not as ruins, but as infrastructure waiting for the system to catch up.